So you've sat down with the realtor and had your buyer consultation, and you've also sat down with the lender and gotten your pre-approval. Now's the time to really start your home search. One of the things we do in a buyer consultation is we take down a list of everything that the buyer is looking for. So how many bedrooms, bathrooms, location, do you need parking, and anything else that's important to you. And by really focusing in on those items that you would consider non-negotiable, that's how we focus in on your home search to find you the best property for you. It's easy to get distracted by other things that are not as important, but what I found is that my buyers that really stick to those non-negotiables are the ones that are happiest and more successful with their purchase. So really focusing in on that list. Another benefit of having a licensed real estate agent is they might be knowledgeable about off-market properties, which means a property that hasn't yet been listed, and there's no way for the consumer or the buyer to even know it's out there. And I have had clients purchase and sell homes this way before it even hits the market. So that's an advantage you have. You have a bigger database of homes to even choose from. And the last thing I think I'd say about the home search is you really have to prioritize time for it. We've already talked about how this is a very fast-paced market, and I understand we all like to have our weekly events and going out and doing this and that, but trust your realtor if they say we have to get into this property before we might miss it. Take them for face value on that, because they'll be making that recommendation based on their knowledge and experience about how fast that property could actually sell.
Yeah, the one thing I'd like to add, because clearly you hit everything on the head there, is just because you've gotten your pre-approval doesn't mean it's the last time you ever stop speaking to your lender.
Sure.
Because as you're going through different properties, you might be looking at something, maybe the taxes are a little bit higher, maybe the purchase price is a little bit beyond what you thought originally. So always come back to the lender, we'll run some scenarios for you, we'll show you what that total monthly payment looks like, double check on affordability, double check that you still have enough money to close on a transaction. It's just a good way to make sure that you're both, as you're looking at all these amazing properties, that you're keeping an eye on your finances so you don't overdo it.
That's great advice, Jim.